What if I told you your nightmares aren't random? That the restless nights, the vivid dreams that leave you shaken, might actually be messages, whispers from your subconscious or even echoes from unseen realms. Most people dismiss them, brushing them off as a side effect of stress or a bad meal. But what if they're trying to tell you something important? What if the key to stopping them lies in understanding their true causes? The truth is, nightmares often go deeper than they appear. They're tied to hidden energies, unresolved emotions, and even cosmic influences that most of us aren't taught to recognize. Whether it's the imbalance in your own energy field, the shadow self begging to be acknowledged, or the unseen pull of planetary alignments, these dreams are never just dreams. They're a roadmap, a guide to healing, growth, and understanding yourself on a profound level. Stick with me, and you'll uncover why these nightmares keep haunting you. We'll explore their hidden causes, from the astral realm to the chakras, and give you the tools to take control of your nights. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. Energetic imbalance. Picture your energy centers, or chakras, as wheels spinning in harmony. When one of these wheels slows or jams, say, the third eye chakra, tied to intuition and perception, chaos can ensue. Recurring nightmares often reflect this disruption, manifesting as vivid, disorienting dreams filled with fear or confusion. Ever woken up drenched in sweat, heart racing, wondering why? That's your energy field calling out for balance, begging for attention like a squeaky hinge on an old door. But what causes this imbalance? Stress, unaddressed trauma, or even spending too much time around toxic influences can clog these energy centers. Imagine pouring sand into a fine-tuned machine, it doesn't take much to throw it off. Luckily, there are ways to realign these vital energy points. Meditation is one such method, an ancient yet practical tool for clearing the debris of daily life. Visualizing light flowing through your chakras can help reset their rhythm. If you've tried meditation and still feel stuck, consider energy healing modalities like Reiki or sound therapy. These practices can fine-tune your vibrational frequency, much like a musician tuning their instrument before a performance. The result? A more restful sleep and fewer visits from the nightmares that leave you feeling drained. Speaking of drained, have you ever thought about what might be lurking in the astral realm? Astral interference. Imagine your dreams as journeys into a hidden dimension, an astral realm beyond the physical world. While some dreamscapes feel serene, others plunge you into dark, chaotic scenarios. Why? It's said that during sleep, your spirit navigates this realm, encountering energies and entities that can affect your subconscious. Recurring nightmares, in this case, might not be just dreams, they could be signs of unresolved conflicts or negative energy clinging to your astral form. Think of it like diving into a deep ocean. Without the right protective gear, you're vulnerable to unseen dangers. Strengthening your spiritual shield can be a game changer. Before bed, set an intention for peace and clarity, or say a prayer to align yourself with positive energies. Small rituals, like lighting a white candle or using protective crystals such as black tourmaline, can also help ward off these disturbances. Ever felt drained or uneasy after a particularly vivid nightmare? That's a clue that your energetic boundaries might need fortifying. Practices like smudging your sleeping space with sage or using essential oils like lavender can cleanse residual negativity. This protection doesn't just guard against bad dreams, it promotes a sense of safety, allowing your spirit to roam freely without fear. But what if the nightmares are pointing to a deeper issue, like ignoring your inner wisdom? Suppressed intuition. Your intuition is like an inner compass, always nudging you toward what's true and meaningful. But what happens when you ignore it? Recurring nightmares can emerge as a wake-up call from your subconscious, demanding your attention. These dreams might present as cryptic warnings or vivid scenarios that highlight what you're avoiding. It's like a friend repeatedly knocking at your door until you finally answer. For instance, if you've been ignoring gut feelings about a toxic relationship or an unhealthy work environment, your dreams might mirror these struggles. Picture a recurring dream where you're trapped or lost in a maze. That's your higher self sending a not-so-subtle hint. It's time to face what you've been running from. Keeping a dream journal can be a powerful way to decode these messages and reconnect with your inner voice. Meditation and mindfulness practices are excellent tools to nurture this connection. By creating a quiet space within, you open the door for your intuition to speak freely. Even small daily practices, like pulling an oracle card or sitting with a single question during meditation, can spark insights. Once you start listening, the nightmares may fade, making room for a deeper exploration of your shadow self. And what exactly does your shadow hold? Unhealed shadow self. We all have a shadow self, the hidden side of our psyche where we stash away our fears, insecurities, and desires we'd rather not face. When left unchecked, this shadow has a way of sneaking into our dreams, often in the form of recurring nightmares. It's as if your subconscious is holding up a mirror, urging you to confront what you've buried. These dreams aren't just random, they're invitations to explore your inner world. Picture a recurring nightmare where you're running from an unknown figure. That faceless pursuer could represent a repressed fear or unresolved trauma. Shadow work, the practice of acknowledging and integrating these hidden aspects of yourself, is key to unraveling the mystery. Start by journaling about your dreams and the emotions they evoke. What patterns or themes keep showing up? These breadcrumbs lead straight to the heart of your shadow. Healing the shadow self isn't about banishing it, it's about making peace with it. Techniques like guided meditations or working with a therapist trained in Jungian psychology can provide safe pathways for this exploration. The result? A sense of wholeness and spiritual liberation that quiets those nightmares. But sometimes, it's not just your own psyche at play, energetic attachments might also be contributing to the restless nights. Energetic attachments. Have you ever woken up from a nightmare feeling like something heavy is clinging to you? Some believe that negative energies or entities can attach themselves to your aura, feeding off your vitality and causing distressing dreams. Think of it like an unwanted guest overstaying their welcome. They drain your energy and create chaos in your spiritual space. These attachments can manifest as recurring nightmares, each one carrying a sense of dread or unease. But how do these attachments form? Sometimes, they latch on during moments of vulnerability, like after an emotionally draining day or during prolonged periods of stress. Picture your aura as a house. When the windows are open, anything can wander in. Regular energy cleansing rituals, such as smudging with sage, taking salt baths, or practicing visualization exercises, can help fortify your energetic boundaries. Simple steps like these can make a big difference in your sleep quality. For deeper cleanses, consider working with a healer skilled in practices like Reiki or shamanic journeying. These professionals can help you identify and remove stubborn energetic ties. You might also try wearing protective talismans, such as obsidian or hematite, to shield your aura. Once your energy is clear, you'll likely notice a significant shift in your dreams. Speaking of shifts, have you ever considered how cosmic forces might be stirring the pot? Planetary and cosmic influences. Ever noticed your dreams becoming more intense during a full moon or an eclipse? The cosmic dance of planets and lunar phases doesn't just affect the tides, it influences our spiritual energy too. Recurring nightmares may spike during astrological shifts, reflecting the turbulence in the cosmos. It's like being caught in a spiritual storm, where the winds of celestial movements stir up unresolved emotions and hidden fears. For example, during Mercury retrograde, a period notorious for miscommunication and reflection, your dreams might highlight past events or unresolved conflicts. Paying attention to these cycles can offer clues about why certain themes keep showing up in your nightmares. Keeping an astrological journal is a great way to track patterns between your dreams and the stars. It's not just fascinating, it can guide you toward understanding the energetic forces at play. To work harmoniously with these cosmic shifts, consider rituals aligned with lunar phases. During a new moon, set intentions for clarity and peace. On a full moon, try releasing practices like writing down your fears and burning the paper. These acts help sync your energy with the universe, creating a sense of balance. Once you align with these rhythms, your nightmares might start to feel more like insightful messages than unwelcome visitors. Ready to dive deeper into the reasons behind these recurring dreams? Now that you've uncovered the deeper layers behind your recurring nightmares, it's time to take action. What parts of your life or energy feel out of sync? Are you ignoring the subtle whispers of your intuition or allowing unresolved fears to linger in the shadows? These aren't just questions, they're a call to reclaim your peace and power. Nightmares are not your enemy, they're messengers, urging you to transform. Imagine waking up each morning feeling refreshed and unburdened, with a sense of clarity instead of dread. That reality is within reach if you apply what you've learned. Start cleansing your energy, exploring your shadow, or aligning with the cosmic flow around you. What will you do today to shift your inner world and rewrite your dreams? If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. Continue expanding your consciousness by watching the recommended video that you see on the screen right now.